Thank you, Mr. Chair. I rise today in support of this straightforward amendment to the Electric Supply Chain Act, an amendment that strengthens our workforce, supports veterans, and helps ensure the reliability and security of our nation's energy supply. As a representative of California, I know how essential it is that we shore up the workforce powering our electric supply chain. Manufacturers in California and across the country consistently tell us the same thing. Workforce shortages are slowing down projects, driving up costs, and ultimately are a major contributor to higher prices for working families. The data is clear. Nearly 10,000 electricians retire each year, while only about 7,000 new entrants come in each year, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Goldman Sachs has estimated that the United States will need roughly 510,000 new workers just to meet rising power demand over the next decade. Annually, we have more than 200,000 service members who transition out of the military, many with exactly the same technical skills, discipline, and mission-focused mindset that our energy system needs and that employers are looking for. This amendment would simply direct the Department of Energy to regularly assess how to expand veteran service member and military spouse participation in this workforce, what barriers are preventing entry into these fields, and where improved federal coordination can better coordinate this talent to areas of real need. Strengthening supply chains means strengthening the people behind them. And few are better prepared for these careers than our veterans and military families, and this is an important transition for them as well. This is a practical improvement to the underlying bill, which promotes national security, energy resilience, and economic opportunity for those who have served. I urge my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to support this amendment. And with that, I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman reserves for gentleman from Kentucky, seek recognition.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise to claim time in opposition to the amendment, though I am not opposed.
Without objection, the gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise in support of the amendment from a colleague, Representative Houlihan from Pennsylvania. This amendment will require DOE to evaluate the potential role transitioning military service members could play in meeting the workforce needs for the electric supply chain. While our efforts to reshore domestic manufacturing facilities bolster our national security, it is also important to recognize the economic benefits of attracting new opportunities for creating job-creating industries. Growing investments in the manufacturing sector create stable and good-paying jobs for households and drive economic growth in communities across our country. Our men and women seeking new employment after transitioning back to civilian life bring incredible skill set and expertise to the table that could benefit companies of all kinds. And by incorporating new consideration for DOE to evaluate the potential for transitioning service members into the workforce as part of HR 3638, we can ensure our veterans can have access to good-paying jobs. And having served in the military, I know the military, you get specific skills, and you can be diesel mechanics, you do all these different things you learn in the military, and they sometimes don't directly that does actually, but some others don't directly translate. But it creates the opportunity for let's reach out and find military members who are leaving the military who have specific skills and opportunities. I support this amendment, and I was meeting with some people the other day, and this kind of industry, they said if we advertise $120,000 a year for MBAs, we get a flood of applications. If we advertise $120,000 a year for truck drivers, if skilled truck drivers, we barely get enough, we don't get enough applications. There are opportunities for people to make good living, have a career, not just a wage, but a wage that produces for their families and lets them, he or she, be extremely successful. So I support this amendment. And since we're talking military, I must say, go Army, beat Navy Saturday, and I yield back.
Gentleman yields. Gentleman from California, Mr. Menendez, is recognized.
Mr. Chair, I have an amendment at the desk. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, then I reserve the balance of my time. I apologize. I yield back. I apologize.
Gentleman yields back.